football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So the UCLA Bruins offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a but dealing with a hostile environment. It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Finds room at the 30. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. And the Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fighting off the defender.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Grab behind the line. It's Isaac. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. The Bruins will send the punt team onto the field. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. So the Gators offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They make the stop, and not before a solid gain that time.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the 1st down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. That's caught. It's Connors. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that first down?
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. The big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
He's hit as he throws it. Oh, and another incompletion.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. An inside give now from the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. The Bruins looking to run some tempo here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back, it's Maddox. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the 1st quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Defense showing blitz here. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pulls it in. It's Isaac. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. And the Bruins are on the move here.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Isaac. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. He's past the marker and still going.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yard.
Touchdown, Bruins, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. Fields it just outside the goal line. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Finds his man. It's Connors.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Makes the grab. It's Connors. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Touchdown, Gators. As they get on the board here in this playoff game. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He hands it off from the gun. Shoots to get free. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking to throw. It's Maddox. Short connection to the tight end here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Isaac.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. The quick throw out left, complete. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Bruins come to the line in a hurry-up. To the air, it's Maddox. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, UCLA! So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. QB to the tight end for a completion. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Bringing pressure. The ball is picked off. Quick out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Bruins. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point was up and good. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Hit as he released it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And the Bruins will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Gators offense retakes the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. One man moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Great start with the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Back to throw again. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And he makes the two-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Bruins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
The Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Now it's 2nd down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Dropping back, it's Maddox. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now, defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is, just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Catch made by the tight end. Bites into the open. He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator...
And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Gators looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab on the move. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. 2nd down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Play action here on first down. And he finds the running back in the flat. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Bruins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Can he make it to the marker? They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. First and 10 now. Clock running, final minute of the quarter.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Scanning the field, it's Maddox. Running back has it on a screen now. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, UCLA, to put them on top now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out to the 29. That's where they begin the drive. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Connors. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. It's UCLA with the lead, Kirk. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Looking to throw yet again. Grab near the sticks. It's Connors. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Looking to pass. It's Maddox. Looks left and finds his target there. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. They'll run it here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Caught quickly. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Bruins pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. First and goal, handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. Looking downfield, it's Maddox. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch downfield. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Grab near the sticks. It's Connors. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the UCLA offense takes the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Maddox. Snags a quick throw. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A completion makes it second down. Leaning on the run game here late. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That is broken up and incomplete. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass. But you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to throw it again. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On the move now. Trying to get the throw off. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking for 6. Touchdown, Gators. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, that's called delivering when it really counts. You're talking about a playoff game. This offense does everything that they needed. The quarterback with a hot hand makes a perfect throw to give the offense the lead. You should go for 2 here to make it a 3-point game late in the ball game.
And he'll make it into the end zone. So now they lead by a field goal here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. To the air, it's Maddox. Looking for a late deep shot. And it falls incomplete. The final play of the game as time runs out. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.